Hey guys, it is Right here, and as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be my top 5 plays on FIFA 14. These are the top 5 players that I have used, that I've been able to buy with the coins that I've had and have used on FIFA. So let's get into the first one. So our first player at number 5 is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. He has got a special card. I have not used that on the game. But I did use his Chelsea card in the Road to Chelsea series. If you haven't seen that, be sure to check that out on the channel. And he was absolutely unreal in that series. He was at the forefront of most attacking moves and quite a lot of goals as well in the series, which was very, very helpful to get towards finishing that series. His main highlights for me are being his 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. And his long shots are absolutely incredible. He's got such amazing shot power and such great accuracy as well, and also his dribbling. Also with that 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills, that's obviously going to mean he's got really, really good dribbling, and you can tell by his card stats as well. And he has some really, really nice dribbling stats, and that is the reason why he's my 5th best player. At number 4, we're going to go with Manuel Neuer, the Bayern Munich keeper. He, in my opinion, is probably the best keeper on the game. Normal card wise, I haven't really used many special card ones, and the special card ones that I've used were pretty disappointing to me, and I did always come back to Manuel Neuer, especially in Bundesliga teams. He did have amazing diving for me, guys. I thought he could save things that quite a lot of keepers couldn't, e.g. Sirigu, people like that. Cheaper versions who you can buy, Adler as well. He did have the best handlings where he could pluck things out of the air, which I would basically give up and think they're gone in, but Neuer would pluck them out of nowhere and be able to save me a goal and maybe even win me the game at some points by saving crucial saves, someone being through on goal. And he is absolutely awesome. I think you all agree, he being the best keeper on the game. Looking like he's going to be around a 90 rated on FIFA 15 as well. He did have amazing throwing and kicking, which is really important to me as a keeper. And yeah, he is my number 4 top player in FIFA. And now on to number 3. That is going to be a Giorgio Chiellini, whatever you want to call him. His team of the season version 91 rated. And look at his card stats. That's just the start of how amazing this guy is. He is unreal. He has unreal strength, guys. He was probably one of the strongest players I've ever used on the game. And to match it with his blistering pace, I mean, this guy is probably the perfect centre-back you can have. All-round perfect, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with him, I don't think anyway, except he's got poor shooting and dribbling, but that's not what you need for a centre-back in my opinion. You need decent passing, good pace, and really good defending stats, and you have a perfect defender. Chiellini, I did use him in a team, and I did use him for a very, very long time, so I did get to know his card and how it plays very, very well, and he is definitely going to be my number 3rd best ever player that I've used on FIFA. He did cost me a lot of money as well, and he definitely lived up to that price tag. Next, we have Davor Suker. He is actually the first ever legend that I did use on FIFA. And by God, did he set the bar high for the rest of the legends that I did use in the rest of the game. Haven't used that many, to be fair. Haven't really been intrigued by that many other than the more expensive ones, which I can't really afford. But Davor Suker was absolutely unreal. And I'm so glad he was my first ever one that I did use, because he did make me think legends were absolutely unreal. He has 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, which made it all the more better, especially for a very strong striker, as you can see by his decent pace, and he did have really awesome strength when I did use him. He's a near perfect finisher in my eyes. I didn't get to use him for as long as I'd liked, but when I did, he rarely missed anything for me. I mean, obviously every player's going to miss a few things. Even Ibra, and people say he can't miss. They're obviously going to miss a few chances, but Suker, when he's in the box, I think, in my opinion, he was basically 95% of the time it would go in. Depending if you just try and smash it as hard as you can, it's not going to go in, because that's not how you score a goal on FIFA. Nevertheless, he is my 2nd best player on FIFA that I've ever used, and you might agree, you might not. Leave down in the comment section below. And yeah, so going in to our number 1, or my number 1 top player on FIFA, and that is going to be the team of the season, Paul Pogba. As you can see on your screens, this guy is the best player I've ever used on FIFA, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys have probably used, I've used Ibra and Ronaldo, don't get me wrong, their normal cards, not their none of their upgrades, but I believe that this card is probably the best card that I've ever used, just purely because of his amazing strength and defending stats. This guy is unreal. You can play him centre mid, cam, or CDM, and he will do absolute bits for you guys. Super long shots and finishing. He rarely missed anything for me, and his long shots were absolutely incredible. He, in my opinion, is the best midfielder on the game that I've used. I mean, I haven't used Yaya Touré's team of the season. I've used his inform and his normal card, and they don't really cut it for me. Nevertheless, Pogba is my favourite player on FIFA 14 this year, and I hope that he gets a massive upgrade next year and see how good he is. So thanks very much for watching, guys. That is the end of the video. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Twitch, we are starting to live stream a lot more, and so far our feedback's been really, really awesome. We've got some really good stuff going on. So be sure to follow us on that and look out on the channel for live streams. Thanks very much for watching. Leave down in the comment section below your top 5 players on FIFA, and I shall see you guys all in my next video that I do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.